someone who would be starting on a project like this?
I'd say two things, well, a few things, but one is getting your own equipment. You know, you don't want to be paying rental fees and all those sorts of things. It's truly very important. You get a camera, you get a tripod, and you get a few people who are going to work with you. Because a lot of those scenes, if you think about it, it's just two people in a room talking, and that costs no money to make. You can take two actors, you can put them in a room, and have them do a scene if you have your own equipment. So sound equipment and lighting, and very minimal. Now it's getting easier and easier as time goes on, you know. I'd say that's the most important thing. And then having someone behind the project to help organize things as their entire role. I'd say it's something that kind of like I started as the actual producer, and then that role got passed on to Vince, who ended up being the producer, and people like Chelsea and like everyone. But it wasn't as good as it could have been. I think that was one side of the film, that if we had someone right from the beginning who had strong skill set to do that, it probably would have helped.
Well, and I'd also say, like, having a thick skin and staying dedicated to it, because I mean, honestly, like, we were shopping this movie around trying to get anybody to just put it out on DVD, anything, and had so much negative feedback that, like, you know, a lot of people would have been easy to just give up and say, obviously, nobody wants this movie, it's not going to happen. And just on a whim, submitted to Sundance. And almost didn't, because it was a $100 submission fee. And that's a lot of money to us, you know?
Especially when you're getting turned down from a bunch of places.
Yeah, exactly. But it was the last day to submit, and we put the application in and completely forgot about it, and then got the phone call a few months later. And since that, you know, suddenly, you know, people want to talk to us a little bit more. But, you know, Sundance kind of helped a little.
Just keep on trying.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, because there was definitely a period where, you know, people were giving negative feedback to the film, and all of us had to like talk to each other and like help each other be like, no, like, guys, I like the film. Yeah. Like I don't think it's like terrible, you know. It's like just those things. It's like there are people in the world who will watch a film, and if it's good, tell you it sucks because God only knows what their personal reasons are to do that to a young emerging artist. But like it made me mad because, you know, it's Evan's film, so as a friend to him, it was like hard for me to see these people being mean. I was like, we made this movie with no money, like, you know. You should be supportive of any artist that does that, and I am personally in my life. But, you know, so it is very important to have, a thick skin.